Yo guys, welcome back to another video. And last video I said I had a few theories about Reaper, and well, today we're going to be discussing them. So, if you didn't know, on the back of every specialist, the card, you can personalise them like that. I've got the entire Gladiator kit for Ruin. Then you can go on the back, you can see transmissions, you can see facts about them. However, when you come over to Reaper... Oh, nope, that's Spectre. I have another video for you, my friend. Another video for you. But if you come over to Reaper, you can select his two weapons, yeah, you can go on the back of his card. However, it says, and I'm just going to pick out a few key bits of information here. It was one of a single unit of advanced prototype combat robots running the most sophisticated AI software ever seen. Meaning, it can think for itself, it can do whatever it wants. However, skipping out the second paragraph there, Fate had other plans for the EWR-115, when years later it was discovered to have been stolen, so it disappeared. And then reports of sightings of the terrible machine on battlefields around the world began to surface. No one knows why it fights or who, if anyone, is issuing it orders. Now, I don't like to throw the hat out. Weird saying. I don't like to throw the hat up into the air and say, yeah, this is what is actually true. That happened in the zombies theory, and well, that's very wrong, it seems. No, I think that Reaper broke himself out. Now, as you can see, in the background on Reaper's little loading screen here, seems to be a robot factory of some sort. So you can see on the left-hand side there's a load of robots. There is going to be gameplay, don't worry. Let me just... Yep. Online. Now, that's a bit of a weird setting, isn't it? I mean, if he broke himself out of a factory, and he's in control of himself, why would he be in the same factory? Well, maybe his AI, that's the most sophisticated AI ever made, mind you, maybe that AI would not be activated until someone actually had to physically activate it. Now, that might be a bit difficult, because it might not be able to be activated through a switch. Now, on the Black Ops 3 wiki, there is a profile on Reaper, and the first, and I think only transmission, is between him and the character of Prophet. You know, the character with the Tempest? And he is quite advanced with technology and everything. I can't remember what it says exactly, but he's got a very special relationship with technology. He understands it. So, he basically interfaces with Reaper using his DNI. You know, the thing that's in the back of his neck and everything. Now, that would seem weird. I mean, why would you use your interface on something that could seemingly kill you? No, it's a robot, it's unpredictable. What are you doing? Well, he tries to disable the safety systems on the robot, when it turns out the robot's already disabled them. Which would mean one of two things. Either someone's already beaten Prophet to the shot here and has already got to Reaper and messed around with him, or Reaper's done that himself. And then he goes on to realise, wait, this robot's been issuing orders. Well, someone's been issuing this robot orders. He doesn't know who, until Reaper says, this machine. Reaper's been issuing himself orders of, I think it was near 650,000 orders were issued by him to himself by himself. That's the equivalent of basically talking to yourself and telling yourself what to do. That's what he's been doing. Now, a few of the specialists, when you're about to start the match and everything, they do sometimes talk to each other. Now, normally they just slit each other because of what they say. Ruin, for example, says about destroying things, and then Outrider normally mocks him for that. However, when Reaper says something, they act quite strange. Outrider, for example, is surprised that it can talk. Ruin seems quite on board with a robot that's intent on raising hell on a battlefield. Surprise, surprise. And then Prophet, he's the calmest out of all of them. Oh, a piece of technology has just started talking. Ah, normal. He's absolutely fine with it. Which he would be if he'd activated it. Now, what I think happened is that Reaper's AI was a bit like mould in a way. It could be reshaped in any way you wanted it to. And it was quite like that. And then as soon as Prophet got hold of it, he started remoulding it by interfacing with his DNI. Now, this could explain why he's so calm. This could explain why he's the only specialist that seems to be associated with Reaper. I mean, Ruin isn't associated with him. Outrider isn't associated with him. It doesn't, and I don't think any other character is associated with him. Only Prophet, because he's seen in transmission. So what if Prophet broke him out? Just throw whatever I said about his AI breaking him out. What if it was Prophet who broke him out? Prophet broke him out because he realised that factory was full of old, broken down robots, and that there was one robot who could survive. Reaper. So he broke Reaper out in hope of creating something that could bring a balance between, well, something to defend robots. Because robots, you know, they've been taking a bit of a beating from mankind, quite literally. If you played the campaign, you know. But what if he activated Reaper to defend robots? I mean, that would explain it, wouldn't it? He got broke out by Prophet. That could explain that. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But I think this is the one theory where I could be right. That Prophet broke Reaper out of the factory he was in. Reaper interfaces DNI with him, with his AI, reactivated it, remoulded it slightly, and then it was discovered that Reaper was already starting to remould himself. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like I said, I've got a theory video to do on Spectre. However, this Saturday, we're starting something a bit bigger. Yes, we're starting a walkthrough. Now, not just any walkthrough. No, we're not doing a walkthrough of a random game that I got for Christmas, because Grand Theft Auto 5, the campaign, I'd get way too lost in it. I've completed it on the 360 and I don't want to complete it again, really. So, what I'm going to do is, I've already unlocked the Nightmare mode because my friend came around and put in one of the codes so I could basically get it without having to complete the campaign. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a full walkthrough of Nightmare mode on Black Ops 3. Now you may be thinking, oh, but you won't know the context of it because you haven't completed the full game. I kind of ruined it myself beforehand. I watched someone do a full playthrough of it. I have no idea how Nightmare mode plays out. I know that it's zombies in the campaign, so I'm going to do a full playthrough of that, of the Nightmare mode. I want you guys to let me know what you think of that in the comment section below. I am hyped to do that. I really want to do a full walkthrough of Nightmare mode. I will be putting out on Twitter when I'm starting the stream, so if you want to come see it early, tell me where there are little hidden Easter eggs or whatever. Come along to the stream, let me know live. I will give you a shout out there and then in the stream for helping me out with that. I'll put that out on Twitter, and if you are not following me on Twitter, what are you doing? I don't post anything on there anyway, so yeah, please just follow me on Twitter. You'll be able to see when I'm streaming, when I have streamed, when I put some out on YouTube, and if I have to stop recording for a few days, you'll see it on Twitter. So that'll be in the link. There'll be a link to my Twitter in the description below. There'll also be a link to my Twitch in the description below, so you can see the stream happening live tomorrow. And well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this Reaper theory, because I think I might be onto something with him and Prophet. I don't know. I just think I'm onto something there. I mean, I've got a Spectre theory to unmask him, quite literally, who he actually is, because no one knows who he is. I want to do a theory on that. And I need to do a bit more research into the Spectre theory, because if I'm right, I have just revealed something that I think is quite big. But, you know, whatever. I am going to stop babbling on now. Like the video if you enjoyed. Comment, tell me what you think about me doing the Nightmare walkthrough starting this Saturday. Probably 12 o'clock GMT. So I'll be putting some out on Twitter anyway. If you didn't enjoy what you saw today, hit the dislike button and tell me how I can improve in the comment section below. Your feedback is the most precious thing in the world to me. And subscribe, because this walkthrough is going to be absolutely amazing. So, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.